I lay the Polaroids out on the balcony. Let the rain do what I couldn't do myself. Watching your face slowly turn to water, colors bleeding out like something off a shelf. I didn't tear them, I didn't burn them, just gave them back to the sky one by one. Maybe fading is gentler than forgetting. Maybe this is how some love gets done. Photographs in the rain, softening until there's nothing left to hold. Not destroyed, just quietly returning to the weather that made the moment cold. 피해시켜가요. I'm letting the picture become the sky instead. Some of them are already just color now. No faces left, just a memory of a memory. I used to think I had to keep every version of you. Now I think some things are supposed to set me free. I didn't tear them, I didn't burn them, just gave them back to the sky one by one. Maybe fading is gentler than forgetting. Maybe this is how some love gets done. Photographs in the rain, softening until there's nothing left to hold. Not destroyed, just quietly returning to the weather that made the moment cold. 피해시켜가요. I'm letting the picture become the sky instead. 마지막 한 장만 남았어요. I'll keep this one dry, just this one for me. Not to hold on to what we were, but to remember that I let the rest go free. One photograph safe from the rain, everything else given back to the weather. I think that's the kindest way to say goodbye, softly and not forever. 피해시켜가요. Except for the one I'm choosing to keep. I still have your sweater in my closet. Told myself I'd mail it back one day, but it's been raining more than I expected, and somehow it's the only thing that stays. I only wear it when it storms outside, so I can say the weather's wide. Nobody has to know I'm lying, that I just wanted you close one more time. It still smells like your side of the room, like Sunday mornings we don't get anymore. I keep meaning to give it back to you, but my arms don't listen when it's cold. 비오는 날은 I let myself pretend I don't already know. You probably bought another one by now, forgot the color, the the sleeve. I'm still folding this one like it matters, like giving it back means I have to grieve. I only wear it when it storms outside, so I can say the weather's wide. Nobody has to know I'm lying, that I just wanted you close one more time. It still smells like your side of the room, like Sunday mornings we don't get anymore. I keep meaning to give it back to you, but my arms don't listen when it's cold. 피어는 I let myself pretend I don't already know. 이제 돌려줄게요. Not today, but soon I swear. I just need one more rainy season before I stop needing something to wear. It still smells like your side of the room, but fainter now, and that's alright. I'll fold it once more, then let it go. Not because I have to, just because I might be on nothing. I'll finally just let the rain be rain tonight. We used to trade songs on the same playlist, one from you, one from me, back and forth. You always picked the loud ones, I picked the quiet. Somehow the mix made sense for what it was worth. I still add songs, but only my half. Now the gaps where yours would go, I leave alone. 20 tracks of just my side of the story, playing next to silence like a phone. Her half of the playlist keeps growing while yours just stopped in June. I'm not deleting your songs, I'm just not adding. I'm learning to let half a mixtape be enough too soon. 그 자리는 비워둘게요. Not because I'm still waiting for your track to come. Sometimes I shuffle plays your side by accident, and I let it play instead of skipping through. Not because I miss you in that moment, just because good songs are good songs even without you. I still add songs, but only my half. Now the gaps where yours would go, I leave alone. 20 tracks of just my side of the story, playing next to silence like a phone. Or half of the playlist keeps growing while yours just stopped in June. I'm not deleting your songs, I'm just not adding. I'm learning to let half a mixtape be enough too soon. 그 자리는 비워둘게요. Not because I'm still waiting for your track to come. 오늘은 새 플레이리스트를 만들게요. Not half of something, just whole, just mine. Every song a choice that's only about me, and I think that sounds pretty fine. No more half a playlist, just a full one, every track my own. I kept your songs in another folder, somewhere I don't have to visit alone. 그 자리는 이제 I still buckle the passenger seat belt, even though there's no one riding next to me. Some habits don't know when to stop driving. Some parts of me are still stuck at 23. You used to fall asleep before we hit the highway. I turned the music down so you could rest. I still turn it down out of habit sometimes, forgetting that the seat's just empty at its best. The empty passenger seat still gets buckled in before I go. Not because I think you're going to fill it, just because my hands don't always know. 아직 몸이 기억해요 how to drive like you were always there. Sometimes I catch a stranger's shadow in the window, and for half a second think it's you again. Then the light changes and I'm driving forward alone, but somehow that's okay by then. You used to fall asleep before we hit the highway. I turned the music down so you could rest. I still turn it down out of habit sometimes, forgetting that the seat's just empty at its best. The empty passenger seat still gets buckled in before I go. Not because I think you're going to fill it, just because my hands don't always know. 아직 몸이 기억해요 how to drive like you were always there. 오늘은 그냥 놔줄게요. Not buckled, not empty on purpose, just plain. An empty seat doesn't have to mean the same. Sometimes a seat is just a seat again. The passenger seat stays empty, unbuckled, and that's alright with me. I'm not driving toward an ending anymore. I'm just driving finally free. 아직 몸이 기억해도 I'm teaching it a new road to know. Three years I kept your voice unopened, like a letter I was scared to read. A single message frozen in October, the last sound of you that's left with me. Tonight the room is quiet enough, my hand is shaking on the phone. I've been so brave holding on to silence, but silence gets so hard to hold alone. Play it now, play it slow, let your voice come home one more time. I'm not calling you, I know, just saying goodbye to a sound not alive. 그리워도 이제는 I think I'm ready to let it go. You said, call me back like it was nothing. Never knew that it would be your last. I've rehearsed 100 silent answers, standing in the doorway of stop needing to move on. I've been so brave, holding on to silence, and the holding's what kept you gone. Play it now, play it slow. Let your voice come home one more time. I'm not calling you, I know. Just saying goodbye to a sound not alive. 그리워도 이제는 I think I'm ready to let it go. 잘 가요 그 목소리, not the boy, just the echo I saved. I'll keep the quiet, not the message, delete the file, but keep the way you made me brave. Play it now, play it last. Let your voice walk out the door. I'm not holding on to a voicemail, I'm just finally choosing me before. 그리워도 이제는 I'm ready, I let it go. We used to trade songs on the same playlist, one from you, one from me, back and forth. You always picked the loud ones, I picked the quiet. Somehow the mix made sense for what it was worth. I still had songs, but only my half now. The gaps where yours would go, I leave alone. 20 tracks of just my side of the story, playing next to silence like a phone. Her half of the playlist keeps growing while yours just stopped in June. I'm not deleting your songs, I'm just not adding. I'm learning to let half a mixtape be enough too soon. 그 자리는 비워둘게요, not because I'm still waiting for your track to come. Sometimes a shuffle plays your side by accident, and I let it play instead of skipping through. Not because I miss you in that moment, just because good songs are good songs even without you. I still had songs, but only my half now. The gaps where yours would go, I leave alone. 20 tracks of just my side of the story, playing next to silence like a phone. Her half of the playlist keeps growing while yours just stopped in June. I'm not deleting your songs, I'm just not adding. I'm learning to let half a mixtape be enough too soon. 그 자리는 비워둘게요, not because I'm still waiting for your track to come. 오늘은 새 플레이리스트를 만들게요, not have a something, just hold, just mine. Every song a choice that's only about me, and I think that sounds pretty fine. No more half a playlist, just a full one, every track my own. I kept your songs in another folder, somewhere I don't have to visit alone. 그 자리는 이제 filled with everything I choose. The recipe still says serves two. I never got around to writing it for one. I have the rice, but somehow double the portion. Like muscle memory hasn't noticed you're gone. I set 2 plates most every evening, think then quietly put the second one away. Maybe I'm not cooking for you anymore. Maybe I just don't know another way. This recipe was always for two. I don't know how to shrink it down to one. I keep the extra plate in the cupboard, like dinner's not really dinner till it's done. 둘이 먹던 습관은 still setting a place for someone who won't come. Sometimes I invite a friend over just because, just so the second plate has somewhere to go. Not because I'm lonely, or maybe I am, but at least the food doesn't go to waste, you know. I set 2 plates most every evening, then quietly put the second one away. Maybe I'm not cooking for you anymore. Maybe I just don't know another way. This recipe was always for two. I don't know how to shrink it down to one. I keep the extra plate in the cupboard, like dinner's not really dinner till it's done. 둘이 먹던 습관은 still setting a place for someone who won't come. 오늘은 하나만 차릴게요. Not because I stopped loving how we ate, just because one plate done well can still taste like something great. This recipe is finally just for one, and it still tastes just as sweet. I think I finally learned how to fill a table meant for only me. 혼자서도 괜찮아요. Cooking a life-sized, just right piece. There's a street light right outside my window, where you used to stand and wait for me to come down. I still check it before I fall asleep, half hoping, half scared to see you around. It flickers on at the same time every evening, like a habit the whole street can't seem to break. Just like me, I guess, still checking the corner for a shadow that isn't there, for goodness sake. The street light outside my window isn't waiting up for you anymore. It's just doing its job, lighting up the empty street where you used to stand before. 그 불빛 아래에서 I'm the only one still standing there. Sometimes I turn my lamp off just to watch it, that orange glow against the dark blue night. I used to think it was romantic having a signal, now it's just a light, and that's alright. It flickers on at the same time every evening, like a habit the whole street can't seem to break. Just like me, I guess, still checking the corner for a shadow that check anymore for someone who isn't coming back again. The street light outside my window still turns on same time every night, but I'm not watching for you now. I'm just watching my own life. 그불빛 아래서 walking home to myself. Alright. You used to write my name on the mirror before the shower cleared the fog away. I'd catch it just before it disappeared. A little proof that love could stay even for a day. Now I write it just for me sometimes. Watch it fade before I even dry my hair. Maybe that's the closest thing to holding you. A message meant to disappear into the air. Handwriting on the mirror, gone before the water's even cold. Some love was never meant to last forever, just long enough for both of us to hold. 사라져도 괜찮아요. Some things are beautiful because they don't stay bold. I still catch myself reaching for a finger, tracing letters that no one else will see. Maybe I'm not writing this for you anymore. Maybe I'm just learning how to let it be. Now I write it just for me sometimes. Watch it fade before I even dry my hair. Maybe that's the closest thing to holding you. A message meant to disappear into the air. Handwriting on the mirror, gone before the water's even cold. Some love was never meant to last forever, just long enough for both of us to hold. 사라져도 괜찮아요. Some things are beautiful because they don't stay bold. 오늘은 아무것도 안 쓸래요. Just let the glass stay clear and plain. Not every morning needs a message. Some mirrors just reflect without the pain. No handwriting on the mirror, just my own face looking back tonight. Some love was never meant to last forever, but I think that I'll still turn out alright. 사라져도 괜찮아요. I'm learning how to love the fading light. I still call your old number sometimes, just to hear you say you can't come to the phone. Your voice hasn't changed, even though your number's dead. The strangers picked it up, but the greeting stayed your own. 20 seconds, that's all I get before the beep cuts you off from me again. I've memorized the pause before you laugh, the little breath you take again and again. Your last voicemail greeting is the only voice I have left of you. Not a conversation, just an instruction, but it's the closest thing to hello I can still do. 그 목소리만 남아서 telling me to leave a message I never sent. I know one day they'll give the number to someone else, and that recording will finally disappear for good. So tonight I'm calling one more time just to hear it. Not to leave a message, just to be understood. 20 seconds, that's all I get before the beep cuts you off from me again. I've memorized the pause before you laugh, the little breath you take again and again. Your last voicemail greeting is the only voice I have left of you. Not a conversation, just an instruction, but it's the closest thing to hello I can still do. 그 목소리만 남아서 telling me to leave a message I never sent. 이제 마지막으로 들을게요. Not because I need to hear it anymore, just because some goodbyes deserve one more play before I close that door. Your last voicemail greeting is something I don't need to keep calling for. I hear it once more and let it ring out, and I don't dial that number anymore. 그 목소리는 이제 living somewhere I don't have to call to find. Hmm. 6 months late, I picked up the roll of film. Forgot it was even sitting on that shelf. Now I'm holding summer in my hands again. A version of you that doesn't know how this felt. You're laughing in every single frame. Some things develop slower than the rest. I didn't know I'd have to say goodbye to a picture before I said it to the man himself. The last photo developed is the one where you don't know yet that I'm already halfway gone. That this is the closest I'll get. 아직 웃고 있네요 to a moment that the camera didn't let me forget. I keep the negatives, I don't know why. Maybe some part of me still wants the proof the summer happened, that we were real before the ending walked in through the door. You're laughing in every single frame. Some things develop slower than the rest. I didn't know I'd have to say goodbye to a picture before I said it to the man himself. The last photo developed is the one where you don't know yet that I'm already halfway gone. That looking for you. The last photo developed is the one I'll finally frame. Not because I'm holding on, but because sunlight deserves a name. 아직 웃고 있네요. And so quietly, am I the same? I still call your old number sometimes, just to hear you say you can't come to the phone. Your voice hasn't changed, even though your number's dead. A stranger's picked it up, but the greeting stayed your own. 20 seconds, that's all I get before the beep cuts you off from me again. I've memorized the pause before you laugh, the little breath you take again and again. Your last voicemail greeting is the only voice I have left of you. Not a conversation, just an instruction, but it's the closest thing to hello I can still do. 그 목소리만 남아서 telling me to leave a message I never sent. I know one day they'll give the number to someone else, and that recording will finally disappear for good. So tonight I'm calling one more time just to hear it, not to leave a message, just to be understood. 20 seconds, that's all I get before the beep cuts you off from me again. I've memorized the pause before you laugh, the little breath you take again and again. Your last voicemail greeting is the only voice I have left of you. Not a conversation, just an instruction, but it's the closest thing to hello I can still do. 그 목소리만 남아서 telling me to leave a message I never sent. 이제 마지막으로 들을게요. Not because I need to hear it anymore, just because some goodbyes deserve one more play before I close that door. Last voicemail greeting is something I don't need to keep calling for. I hear it once more and let it ring out, and I don't dial that number anymore. 그 목소리는 이제 living somewhere I don't have to call to find. Two umbrellas by the door, still standing, one you never got the chance to use. I keep them clean, I keep them ready for a rain that never brings back you. Every time the sky turns gray, I open both like you're still near. Half of me still waits for footsteps, half of me already knows you're not here. I don't need two umbrellas, one is you and one is just for show, but I keep them folded gently, like our love in a story I still don't let go. 비가 와도 I still leave a space for you to know. The shop still has the one that matches, sitting quiet part of me still walks the old way. Every time the sky turns gray, I open both like you're still near. Half of me still waits for footsteps. Half of me already knows you're not here. I don't need two umbrellas. One is you and one is just for show, but I keep them folded gently, like our love in a story I still don't let go. Oh, picado. I still leave a space for you to know. 오늘은 만들고 나가요. Just me under the rain, walking alone. Maybe that's how I finally learned that letting go can still feel like home. I don't need two umbrellas. I'll close the spare and let it rest. One is enough for life that's moving. One is enough, and I think I'm doing my best. 비가와도 나는 걸어가요. I finally leave that space for me instead. Two train tickets dated for a Sunday. We never got around to taking that ride. I kept the second one inside my paper bag, somewhere between the chapters where he died. It's stamped and printed, still unused, a seat that's waiting next to mine. I read that book 100 times since then, always stopping on the same line. Two train tickets, one still folded, marking a page I never finished reading. A trip we planned but never boarded, a love that stayed at the platform, still believing. 아직 거기 서 있어요. Watching a train that already left without me. Sometimes I think about buying a new one, going alone to wherever we were headed. But some journeys are better left unopened. Some tickets are just for the promise, not the destination. It's stamped and printed, still unused, a seat that's waiting next to mine. I read that book 100 times since then, always stopping on the same line. Two train tickets, one still folded, marking a page I never finished reading. A trip we planned but never boarded, a love that stayed at the platform, still believing. 아직 거기 서 있어요. Watching a train that already left without me. 이제 다음 장을 읽어볼게요. Not because the story doesn't hurt, but because I bought my own ticket somewhere. And I think I'm finally ready to depart. One train ticket, mine now only, not marking a page, just marking today. A trip I'm finally taking alone, and I think that's okay. 아직 거기 서 있던 나는 learning how to walk the other way. There's a street light right outside my window, where you used to stand and wait for me to come down. I still check it before I fall asleep, half hoping, half scared to see you around. same time every evening, like a habit the whole street can't seem to break. Just like me, I guess, still checking the corner for a shadow that isn't there. For goodness sake, the street light outside my window isn't waiting up for you anymore. It's just doing its job, lighting up the empty street where you used to stand before. Could word be that is all? I'm the only one still standing there. Sometimes I turn my lamp off just to watch it, that orange glow against the dark blue night. I used to think it was romantic having a signal. Now it's just a light, and that's alright. It flickers on at the same time every evening, like a habit the whole street can't seem to break. Just like me, I guess, still checking the corner for a shadow that isn't there. For goodness sake, the street light outside my window isn't waiting up for you anymore. It's just doing its job, lighting up the empty street where you used to stand before. Could word be that is all? I'm the only one still standing there. 오늘은 커튼을 닫을게요. Not because the light reminds me of pain, just because I don't need to check anymore for someone who isn't coming back again. The street light outside my window still turns on the same time every night, but I'm not watching for you now. I'm just watching my own life. Could word be that is all? Walking home to myself. Alright. There's a night still saved in my call log. 3 attempts, and none of them went through. 2 a.m., my thumb just hovering somewhere between missing you and knowing better than to. I typed out everything I wanted to say, then watched the letters disappear. I wonder if you ever felt it, the static hour when I almost brought you near. Missed calls at 2 a.m., numbers that never learned to ring. I kept my silence like a promise to the version of me still holding on to everything. Saved in a phone I'm too afraid to delete. Sometimes I open up the log by accident, see the timestamp and remember how it felt. 3 tries, 3 reasons I put the phone down. Maybe some love's better left unspelled. I typed out everything I wanted to say, then watched the letters disappear. I wonder if you ever felt it, the static hour when I almost brought you near. Missed calls at 2 a.m., numbers that never learned to ring. too afraid to delete. 이제 지울 수 있을 것 같아요. Not because I stopped caring at all, just because I don't need proof anymore that I almost made that call. No more calls at 2 a.m. No more numbers I'm too scared to send. I finally cleared the lock tonight and left a little room for it to end. 급함은 아직도 mine to keep, but not mine to defend. I still have your sweater in my closet. Told myself I'd mail it back one day, but it's been raining more than I expected, and somehow it's the only thing that stays. I only wear it when it storms outside, so I can say the weather's white. Nobody has to know I'm lying, that I just wanted you close one more time. It still smells like your side of the room, like Sunday mornings we don't get anymore. I keep meaning to give it back to you, but my arms don't listen when it's cold. 피오는 날엔 I let myself pretend I don't already know. You probably bought another one by now, forgot the color, the size, the sleeve. I'm still folding this one like it matters, like giving it back means I have to grieve. I only wear it when it storms outside, so I can say the weather's white. Nobody has to know I'm lying, that I just wanted you close one more time. It still smells like your side of the room, like Sunday mornings we don't get anymore. I keep meaning to give it back to you, but my arms don't listen when it's cold. 피오는 날엔 I let myself pretend I don't already know. 이제 돌려줄게요, not today but soon I swear. I just need one more rainy season before I stop needing something to wear. It still smells like your side of the room, but fainter now, and that's alright. I'll fold it once more, then let it go. Not because I have to, just because I might. 피오는 날엔 I'll finally just let the rain be rain tonight. The recipe still says serves two. I never got around to writing it for one. I have the rice, but somehow double the portion, like muscle memory hasn't noticed you're gone. I set 2 plates most every evening, then quietly put the second one away. Maybe I'm not cooking for you anymore, maybe I just don't know another way. This recipe was always for 2. I don't know how to shrink it down to 1. I keep the extra plate in the cupboard, like dinner's not really dinner till it's done. 둘이 먹던 습관은 still setting a place for someone who won't come. Sometimes I invite a friend over just because, just so the second plate has somewhere to go. Not because I'm lonely, or maybe I am, but at least the food doesn't go to waste, you know. I set 2 plates most every evening, then quietly put the second one away. Maybe I'm not cooking for you anymore. Maybe I just don't know another way. This recipe was always for 2. I don't know how to shrink it down to 1. I keep the extra plate in the cupboard, like dinner's not really dinner till it's done. 둘이 먹던 습관은 still setting a place for someone who won't come. 오늘은 하나만 차릴게요. Not because I stopped loving how we ate, just because one plate done well can still taste like something great. This recipe's finally just for one, and it still tastes just as sweet. I think I finally learned how to fill a table meant for only me. 혼자서도 괜찮아요. Cooking a life-size just right piece. Still make your side of the bed every morning. Smooth the sheet like you might come home tonight. Been folding corners for a love that isn't sleeping. Under a blanket I keep pulling tight. 300 mornings, give or take, I've been leaving room for a ghost. The mattress doesn't remember your weight. Maybe it's time I let go of what I miss the most. Tonight I'm sleeping in the middle, not on my side, waiting for you. No more space for what could have been. I'm taking back the whole room, that's all I can do. 편하게 잠들어요. This bed was always big enough for 2, me too. Your side still smells like laundry, not like you. Funny how a habit outlives a name. I used to think that letting go meant losing. Now I think it's just changing how I stay the same. 300 mornings, give or take, I've been leaving room for a ghost. The mattress doesn't remember was alright. Tonight I'm sleeping in the middle, stretching out across the whole night. No more space for what could have been. I finally take a ball of my own life. 편하게 잠들어요. This bed was always big enough, and so am I.